Welcome back to the channel. In today's discussion, I'll walk you through some of the advantages and the challenges of studying in the UK as an international student. Because you will be making considerable emotional, financial, and time investment in your higher education, you need to ensure that you make a well-informed decision. Let's first look at the positive of studying in the UK. The UK is home to over 140 universities offering a wide variety of courses. So you are most likely to find a course of your interest somewhere in the UK. Furthermore, the UK is home to some of the world's top universities, including University of Oxford, University of Cambridge, Imperial College London, and University College London. These institutions consistently rank among the world's top 10 in the various university ranking systems. There are also another 15 to 20 universities in the UK which are often ranked among the top 100 in the world. This is a remarkable achievement considering the number of excellent universities worldwide. But it is not just about rankings. The quality of education is exceptional. Especially if you study at a top-tier university, you can expect world-class education of exceptionally high standards. UK degree programs not only focus on your academic development, but also on your personal development. So they are designed to foster creativity, critical and independent thinking, problem solving, communication skills, and teamwork. Students complete practical assignments, group projects, internships, and depending upon the course, extensive laboratory work. Some programs may also include industry placements, research projects, and dissertation or thesis work. So you are not just memorizing information, you are learning how to think. That's why a UK degree is respected globally. Whether you return home or build a global career, your qualification carries strong international recognition. And as I said before, beyond academics, universities place a strong emphasis on personal development. So most UK universities have excellent sports facilities. There are also student societies and student leadership opportunities, all to help shape your confidence and personality. Most undergraduate degrees in the UK take 3 years, compared with 4 years in countries such as USA, Canada, and Australia. And most master's degrees take 1 year instead of 2. And this was also one of my personal reasons for coming to the UK for my studies. Despite being shorter, the quality of education is not compromised. You still graduate with a highly respected degree, while saving you 1 year of tuition fees and living expenses. Some science and engineering degrees last 4 years, but these often include a major research project and a thesis in the final year, and the qualification is typically awarded as an integrated master's degree and not just a bachelor's degree. As you would expect, all teaching in the UK is conducted in English, which is one of the most widely spoken languages in the world. This means you can earn an internationally recognized degree without having to learn an additional language, unlike studying in some non-English speaking countries. And it also gives you a global employability advantage. Let's now look at work opportunities while you are studying here and after your studies. As an international student, your visa usually allows you to work up to 20 hours per week during term time and full-time during holidays. After graduation, depending upon your grades, you can qualify for the graduate route visa, currently allowing 2 years of post-study work. This gives you UK work experience, a stronger CV, and an opportunity to recover part of your financial investment you made in your education. The UK is one of the most international study destinations in the world. So on campus, you will meet students from across the globe. Cities like London are incredibly diverse. You will find communities, restaurants, and cultural events from almost every part of the world. This environment helps you to build global networks and friendships, develop cross-cultural confidence, and improve your communication skills, all developing your personality. It is important that you use this opportunity to interact widely and not just stay within your own community of students. Learn about other cultures, learn the British culture, politeness, queuing, punctuality, respect for others, etc. These soft skills are surprisingly powerful in global careers. The UK has a rich academic, political, and social history. It has a beautiful countryside and offers ample tourism opportunities. The UK is also well positioned geographically, offering convenient access to Europe and the rest of the world. It has several international airports spread around the country and has an excellent air and rail connection with Europe. So during term breaks, you can easily travel across Europe or return home. Now let's talk about some of the challenges. I think the biggest one for me is the tuition fee for international students, which can be very high. Although tuition fees are comparable to countries such as USA, Canada, and Australia, but they are much higher than many European countries. Postgraduate courses, especially MBA or specialized master's programs, can be particularly expensive. Some students will have scholarships, but if you are self-funded, tuition fee can be a major financial commitment. Living costs are another major factor. London and southern England are the most expensive areas in the UK. Costs are generally lower in parts of Wales and Scotland, but not by much. Accommodation is usually the biggest expense. University housing can be a little cheaper, but it is limited, and private rentals can be highly competitive and expensive. Transport, especially train travel, is also very expensive in the UK, and London is among the world's most expensive cities to live in and travel. Another problem is that not all international pre-university qualifications are accepted as A-levels equivalent for entry into a UK university program. Some courses may even require a foundation year. I'm preparing a separate presentation on international foundation year in the UK, which can be your alternative route to entry into UK higher education. Visa requirements are stringent. Students must maintain student visa compliance and have sufficient funds to support their fees and living at all times, in particular at the time of any visa renewals. Although currently undergraduates can work for 2 years under the post-study work visa scheme, but beware that visa rules in the UK change quite frequently, and by the time of the completion of your degree, this option may or may not be available. So always check the UK government updates before making any long-term plans. Then you may be up for an academic and cultural shock. Teaching methods in UK universities, including seminars, group projects, independent research, and self-directed learning, may be very different from what you are used to. For postgraduate students, the pace can feel very intense, especially in one-year master's programs. Some students initially struggle this transition. However, with focus, discipline, and hard work, most will succeed. You should also be prepared for the UK winter weather. Winter months can be particularly cold, grey, windy, and rainy, especially if you are living in Scotland or up north in the country. Let's just summarize what we have talked about today. So the positives of studying in the UK are high academic standards, shorter degree duration, work opportunities, social and cultural enrichment, rich history, and a central location. And challenges are high tuition fees, high living costs, stringent visa requirements, academic and cultural shock, and the weather. If you need to get in touch with us, please do so by using this email address. Please share this video with your fellow students and subscribe to the channel for regular updates. We hope to see you in the next video.